Alright, well, hopefully you saw the tweet or you're familiar with this, but welcome to Let's Write. What is this? Well, it's pretty simple. It's the series where Ira, hate for the words fail me. Hopefully they don't in the near future, because I kind of need those. But this series, well, what is it? What am I doing? I'll tell you. I'm going to write a story, but we're not going to do it in the normal way. You see, this is unique in that you have actual input on the story in real time. I have to make sense out of the story writing suggestions you give me or to make a sensical story, be it something completely stupid and inane or something really fun and creative we can make together. I have to go with it. It can, sometimes I'll take those popular suggestions, other times I might have my own input. Obviously, since nobody's in here, it'll be pretty much just me writing a story. But as people come on in and give the different ideas of what they want to see, whether it be a new kind of character, an archetype they want to see, some sort of setting, whatever you want, you can give it to me, and I can see about trying to put it in here. And yeah, it's pretty basic. I think it might, though, if there's any confusion, it'll clear itself up pretty quick as we get on in the stream. But for the time being, let's go ahead and go over the rules real quick, because I gotta set a few ground rules, otherwise this is gonna go very bad very quick. First, no being a terrible person. No, you can't be a sexist, you can't be a racist, xenophobic. You know the shtick. Just don't be an awful person, and we're good. Okay, man? Second, keep it in your pants. We ain't getting too horny on Maine, okay? I'm fine with boobs and butts, man, but I'm not writing your slutty fanfics. Third, no torture, say long torture. We ain't doing that, okay? We ain't getting dragged down and just hurting people. That's no, but we're allowed to use torture scenes because whatever, that's part of storytelling if done well, but we're not gonna delight in it. We're not gonna keep going and going and going. That's annoying. Screw off, man. Third, well, fourth, I should say. Wow, I'm already messing this up. Good thing I'm writing and not reading, eh? Oh, wait, I have to read this at the end. Yeah, that's the last part. I gotta do a little dramatic reading, no matter how stupid. Oh gosh, this is gonna go someplace special, we'll say. Fourth, fanfics are for specials. Look, man, I can't monetize fanfics on YouTube. Am I anywhere near monetization? Heck no. I don't even got the first video up yet. But look, I'm not just gonna keep writing your fanfics, okay? We're not doing that. We're not gonna put a bunch of copyrighted characters in here. That's just not a thing we're doing. Not to say we won't do it on occasion, just we're gonna save that for specials. I haven't decided when those specials will be. Maybe we put double length streams, maybe it'll be its own stream entirely. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna say put that off to the side. I don't want to get rid of it entirely. It's a perfectly valid form of fiction, just not something we can really make a regular thing of. I think that would be antithetical to the series I'm trying to make here. And fifth, we ain't shipping in every episode. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna shoehorn a romance in every 5 seconds. Not to say we can't have it in even most of them, but dude, no, we're not gonna have 80 romances in 80 episodes. Come on. We gotta keep things a little reasonable there. And that's it for the rules. It's hopefully pretty easy to follow. Oh, and as we get on, it'll be easy to adjust. All right, get started. Now, let's see. Do I have any suggestions in the chat? No. I wonder why. Is it because I'm the only viewer and I'm only viewing it just to make sure the stream is actually working and going live? Yeah, actually, exactly that. Believe it or not, it's precisely that. Without really any further ado, let's go ahead and just hop right in. I know I keep saying that and then not hopping in, so whatever, let's do it. Now, I'm going to think for a sec, because I kind of got to write something now, don't I? Because I'm not seeing any input from the chat. You're not helping me much, guys. Come on, come on. I need y'all to actually start viewing this and then actually putting stuff in so I can, get to the point of the series. It's not supposed to be just writing thing in front of you and making a fool out of myself. The fool out of myself is guaranteed, but come on. We gotta have some interactivity here. So let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't got music right now, man. Sorry. As we set this up further, I might be able to edit in some extra tunes, but for the moment, sorry, you might have a few uncomfortable silences. Yeah. I think we're onto something here. Okay, base concept. There we go. Remember, this is elite gamers only survival story now. But okay, now I have to throw a wrench in the works, because here's the thing. I can work with a normal story like that. I can make something out of that. But we're gonna have to screw with this a little, huh? How can I make this a pain in the butt? Hmm. Okay, I'll stop with the some zombie names. That's a lie. I won't stop at all. Ah, you see, I don't got stuff to work with. I can't make something out of this. You gotta, come on. Come on, give me something, chat. I'm gonna have to start using a random word generator to screw with myself. Ohio stands proud. I know. This is, this is something. It'll get a little more thrilling as I can, mess with this, figure out how it's supposed to work. So, forgive me, the first few of these are a little weird. I'm trying. And I am more than willing to hear suggestions, baby. I know, Ohio would fall pretty soon. Oh, I screwed that one up bad. Just pretend I didn't put that A there to begin with. Just pretend that didn't happen, okay, buddy? Okay. You got a basic outline. We just gotta get some characters, and we can start expanding on this. Oh no. What have I done? There you go. Our core cast of characters. Truly, no other author has ever been able to create something as beautiful as this. Look at this. We already have something ready for just the most beautiful story in human history. We're gonna need some themes, I think. What could they be? There we are. I think we can finally get ourselves started. We're not too worried about getting perfectly grammatically fluffy and wonderful. We're just trying to make the story flow well enough, okay? Okay, so this isn't gonna look as pretty as a lot of books. Or most, probably. Yeah, no, there's no audio at the moment. I'll probably put some, either write some music or put some copyright-free stuff in the near future to play over all this, so yeah, I'll have something to listen to. But for the moment, awkward silences, baby! As I said before, this is a story you can pop in your suggestions for stuff in real time, and the story will change and flow as we go on. But yeah, I have the basis of the story here. If you want to actually help with the flow of it, see if you want some stupid suggestion, well then you're free to just give some stupid suggestions, because that's how it works. I gotta make a story out of whatever stupid crap you give me. And so far, gamers versus zombies be it. That's a worthwhile suggestion, making these files public. I'll probably do that, but we'll see. For now, there's just this one, so there wouldn't be much to view. I haven't actually finished this, but yeah, that might be something worthwhile to give a shot to, so long as I make it non-editable. We'll see. We will see. But I will be posting two versions of this highlights, because basically there'll be three videos out of this. So first, you got the stream itself. I'll upload the VOD in about later this week, and probably next Sunday, actually, at the beginning of next week. Then I'll upload the highlights. So that'll be the fun parts of the stream that actually are, worth remembering. Or at least the best parts worth remembering, anyhow. And so that'll be like the actual writing of it, the process of all that. And then we'll get to the end of the stream and I'll do a dramatic reading. Just, I'll have to take it seriously no matter how stupid it gets. But then there'll be a third, which will just be a dry reading of it, which will just be that reading at the very end, which will be uploaded about the same time. So anybody who doesn't want to view the stream highlights or view the chaos that ensues and just wants to see a ridiculous story, you can do that. Feel free to add any stupid plot point I have to put in here, because that's the point. It can be stupid, it can be out there, it can be something that actually works with the story that's been constructed, Point is just trying to actually, get some fun, having the chat actually feel, yeah, have some influence over this. We can make something together with it, eh? I know it's been quiet, man. I'll definitely try to find some good tunes to be vibing to while we do this in the near future. I can't promise it'll be next stream or the one after that, but we'll find some eventually. What do you mean I spelled dialogue wrong? I spelled it right the first time. You saw nothing. Look at us. We have a complete paragraph. I know, man. You're just shaking with anticipation to see how this story goes. Trying to see how you could save our great hero, Gamer Alpha. Probably what I'll do for this one here is, since you're not getting able to play off, I might not make the 3 videos like I will eventually. I might just do the VOD and then the base record, and we'll just have it as that until we get more fun with it. Let's get a little more energy to it, Because my viewer retention will be garbage if I post it like this. By the way, I want to point out now, um, none of this stuff is promised. I'm not gonna guarantee every single character is here. Like, I might just write out a bunch of them. Come on, Shay, you gotta give me something. I've been like freaking silent for so long. I'm definitely getting some decent songs to put on here. Thrilling content. I think we finished. Took a while. Not the perfect story, but you know what? We got ourselves a pretty decent one, I'd say. So, I mean, for a first try, this ain't bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with just the dramatic reading, and then I'll sign on off. Hopefully next stream we'll get a little more interactivity, a little more fun that can be had, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back into this, and we'll get off in 3, 2, 1. FPS. Final players standing. Headshot. I still hear Chris Manfeld's announcer voice from the Call of Chaos every time I land a no-scope 360 on the Zambos. These Zombros aren't even hard to kill, they're just annoying. But it's a lot of them, so I take way too much damage to my IRL HP, and it just isn't worth all the mana it uses. I gotta max it out just to get to the shop. Dragon Day was a total NPC, though. Just ask the same stuff over and over and over again. Are you okay? It's dangerous to go alone, so don't. I can't sell you cigarettes, you're 18. No, I can't restock in the middle of the apocalypse. Quit talking to yourself and buy something. Lame thing is that this shop is about out of mana potions, and once those are gone, the Zombrowski's finna wipe me out. And this is IRL, so permadeath is always on. Maybe just get a bit of Big E energy and go find somewhere safer. Like, not the middle of San Francisco in the middle of a viral outbreak. I've unlocked new Dave dialogue. Must be a story mission. I set out at dawn, or 10:30, whichever you'd like to believe. Took all of the mana potions in the shop, even the ones the devs hid as an Easter egg behind the counter with Dave's name on it. Had to fight the NPC to get them though, but it's fine. Took minimal damage since the NPC's running speed was so slow. Can't believe he actually clipped through the wall into a zomb horde. So unrealistic. Really took me out of the experience. I decided I was done messing around on side quests, no more saving non-story NPCs from the zombies when I finally gotten tired of the laggy combat. Like, who even thinks of zombies that sleep under cars? Such an annoying trap. Pretty sure this entire game is just a bunch of random encounters. The city limits would soon be in sight, and from there I should be able to, I think, it point to the next mission. I just hope they don't introduce any new mechanics. This game's bloated enough. Wouldn't you know it? I found a brand new NPC at the city limits. You'd think they'd at least try something new, but instead all I got was another zombie horde to clean my way through. That just destroyed my HP. Thankfully I did get a cutscene and unlocked a new companion, Gamer Beta, or Todd L, as he was once known. And he suggested our names, and he suggested our, code names, I should say. Hey, and, I called Gamer Alpha. He called Todd L, but I can't keep using knowledge points on new names, so he's Gamer Beta. He said, please stop talking to yourself and listen. I'm running out of energy drinks, and your supply won't last. Once this stuff is out of our systems, we're as good as dead. My sister's not far from here, and she thinks she's found a way to stop the zombies, But we need to get but we need to find her and get a map first. Okay? Finally, it's an actual story for me to get invested in. After I finish the night cycle, Beta and I set out to find his sister. Hopefully the devs have a, well, more adult cutscene for her later. The field smelled fresh and alive, much better than the guts and grunge of the city biome. As I went on, I heard more screaming, but the voice actress must have been new because it didn't even sound real. At least, Beta's lines sound like a real person since his voice actor actually sounds like he's, trying. Whatever. We found her in a ditch, being bitten again and again and again by the Zomba Mamas. And I just no-scoped all of them. Then Beta and I carried her away to the next save point. I wrapped her wounds and she was out for 3, that's right, 3 full day-night cycles. Come on, game. But that wasn't even the worst of it. I noticed that the levels were glitching out all over the place. Zabonos were straight up clipping through the floor. What? How do you mess up that bad? But whatever. At least the sister in BC is cute, even if she's missing an arm. Her AI seems pretty decent. Haven't run out of dialogue options yet. Same with Beta, really. He's told me to call the sister Becky, but I'll just keep it at gamer girl so I don't waste my memory space. Like, I was at Stardust's window and I was like, and I saw the craziest thing. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh. This is so insane. So the zombie was going behind me, and I was just playing Beer Horses Girls God by Lang Langsley when my earbuds fell out, and he just exploded. Like the zombie exploded. He broke my phone, but he also broke first off himself. Like first off, relatable. Second, I think I just figured how to kill zombies en masse en masse. That's what I said. Seemed like I could actually get to the final boss. Weird that stop talking to yourself and get in the truck. I hate unskippable cutscenes. Weird that the game is so short. Well, I thought that I felt that way. Then this Ohio quest dragged on and 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 on. I just shot and killed like 70 zombazos per area before we finally got to Ohio. Oh yeah, we went to Ohio since that's where we should find the Lang NPC and unlock the next half of the game, where we'll travel all around the entire map just to let Lang sing in each area since electronics don't work anymore. So we can't just stream it once and get to the credits. Finally, we got to Ohio. And I thought that'd be a pain to find Lang. But I was wrong. We went inside this pizza place and found him. But in case why we went outside the pizza place, it's because I wanted pizza. Very complex motivations, I know. It was at his pizza place and found him. He was being swallowed whole by a hair animatronic, which was a pretty cool jump scare. I screamed. Gamer girl cried. We hid behind the counter, but the NPC's reach is straight BS. He got Beta and swallowed him in like 5 seconds in game time. I had used up all of my HP to get Beta out of Hair in the Hair. No, seriously. That's what the devs went with. Hair in the Hair. What? And trigger the next cutscene. It was another zombram attack, but Heron went ballistic and just started swallowing all the zombies. But when they overwhelmed him, he just started singing I Ain't Got the Time for Girls and Trucks and blew up the rest of the zombies. I don't want to use the murder rabbit. Gamer Beta was ignored and Heron joined the party. And stays, as long as he gets to eat the zombies his singing doesn't kill. We've got ourselves set up for a mini-boss now. So we went to test it out and ran towards a big old horde of Big old horde got right in front of it. Heron started singing, but the zombies were so fast that they knocked him over. I figured out that it had changed into an escape mission since Heron and Beta died. I'm not dead. Since I couldn't save Beta, just shoot them. They aren't that tough. Since I couldn't save Beta, I took. Finally. I took Gamer Girl, put her to sleep, and ran for a truck that still looked new. Obviously, the truck song was pointing me there, but I wish it was a bit more subtle. Whatever. I hopped in and drove off. The devs even added in an NPC who freaked out when I looked in the rear view mirror, which would be cool if this didn't happen. The ground started glitching. We fell through. I tried to get us back into the game, but the source code was so broken I woke up. What was that, man? I finished the quest. Well, no buts. But I said what? No. What did I say? What did I just say? Honestly, your game is so broken that if you want it to be believable, then you gotta actually make it playable. Honestly, I hate being a beta tester, especially for these guys. Apparently, labor laws would apply on Glabnoxica 7, so they just make me play this over and over and over again without fixing the bugs or giving me breaks. XX LaserLad XX, get back into the survival tester, you're fired. The game's supposed to be some ultimate test for leadership in the coming days, IRL simulator. But it's so glitchy and such a bloated mess that the only thing that's getting tested is my freaking patience. Thanks for watching. Peace.